It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Pacers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton into the guard position. Look at Oklahoma City. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. And it's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Charity stripe shot. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Nobody near Williams. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And finished off by Halliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Outside Mathurin. Out of hand. Dort against Mathurin. Williams kicks to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. A 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Then a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Holmgren. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. To stop the drought. Good work defensively by Turner.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Siakam outside. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got 9.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Thunder trailing by 7. Williams scanning the floor. Can they get it? The Thunder with another miss. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Siakam kicks to Turner. Holmgren against Siakam. And again, it's Indiana converting.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton in the corner. Nembhard with it. Inside. And finished off by Halliburton.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams against Mathurin. And the slam by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight. Siakam against Wiggins. Count that one.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Pacers leading by 3. McConnell passes to Siakam. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Buries it from 3-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. To the paint. Wants to get it to Nesmith, and does. Back to Siakam. Drives to the hoop, and finished off by Siakam.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
On the wing, Wiggins. Left side, Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers.
Number 26, Ben Sheppard.
Now Holmgren. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now Caruso. Following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Shepard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Bryant comes in for Pascal Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins. Good on both.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Off target from outside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Count that one. Wiggins has got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to McConnell. He lobs it up. Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Williams a screen on Halliburton. Joe, count that bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Thunder trailing by 6. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Joe out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Good on the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Down low, here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Joe can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
From the arc. Connects from 3-point range. And the Pacers lead by 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Higgins outside. Driving the lane. Pacers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nesmith, the pass to Bryant. And a wide open look for Halliburton. The 3-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Joe on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Wiggins, that's a screen for Holmgren. To the middle. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And proving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
Pacers leading by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And McConnell gets it to go.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Halliburton against Caruso. Pass to Joe. Now Williams. Here's Holmgren. And yes, it's good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 6. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Halliburton hits them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Caruso. Nembhard covering. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
For someone who is over 7 feet, Holmgren is incredible from distance.
It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Dort. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton against Caruso. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Outside, Dort. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Toppin. Holmgren can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Halliburton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton. Not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Now here's Caruso. There's a screen by Williams. Goes back up. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 4. Here's Nembhard. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's got 10 points.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here comes your Pacers type crew, everybody. Make some noise. And this man, now on the court is your God. Get loud. Let them hear it. The loudest section get Pacers. Let me hear you.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And so it's Indiana with it. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Turner. And that's now 19 points for Siakam. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
No good from outside.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Williams. The shot by Turner, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Outside, Dort beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Dort. Halliburton, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Caruso kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Williams against Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Here comes your Indiana Pacers crowd. Give it up for him.
change here. McConnell's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Alex Caruso. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Pocket 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And so it's Indiana with it. McConnell scanning the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Out left to the wing. And here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard.
Boy, he needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible, ASAP. Still scoreless here in the second quarter.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Mathurin with the ball. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the point guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Outside, Torts. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. That one wide left. Now Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's the 3. Halliburton no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Williams against Halliburton. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Now, here's Holmgren. 10 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Halliburton. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the call will go against Bennedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Turner. Nothing on the board. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dort kicks to Williams. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's Dort. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Indiana shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
The Thunder leading by 5. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Bennedict Mathurin. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dort. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Turner looking around. Back to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 5. Steps back. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Halliburton, that's good.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
And here is Caruso. Shoots over Nembhard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. That one goes. Count it. Halliburton's got 24 points.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Halliburton with it. 24 points for him. Pass to Turner. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here's McConnell. Tapping a screen on Caruso. Here's McConnell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. McConnell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight bucket.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And so here is Indiana. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Siakam. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Toppin. Shoots the three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his third assist on the night.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin, developing his stretch big skill.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20. Caruso with the ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Siakam. 23 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Toppin finds Siakam. Over to the wing. Launches a three. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Outside Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Go! At the buzzer!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. To the paint. Pass to Caruso. For the 3. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso against McConnell. Poke loose. Now Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Toppin throws it down.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Dort. Good. Dort's got his first bucket in this one.
Some physicality there from Lou. Pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Tapping a screen on Dort. Halliburton. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to McConnell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then
his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's McConnell. Halliburton for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Caruso. Driving to the basket. It's good. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Wiggins. The Pacers making the shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, for Indiana, Aaron Nesmith, 2 shots.
That's good from Nesmith.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Holmgren the screen. Driving in. Now, Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. And here is Nesmith. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Back to Caruso. Launches it. And Chet Holmgren gets the 3. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And so it's Indiana with it after Oklahoma City gets the three. Ball stolen. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Hartenstein. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Siakam, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 11 in the second half.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
Catherine, he's checked in for Indiana. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Dort misses.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And so here is Indiana. Siakam kicks to Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. We've got 1:55 left here in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Thunder.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this victory, these NBA Finals will have a whole new look. It's going to be tied up at 2 games apiece, and who knows what we'll see in the next few games.
Yeah, well, it's going to be exciting. We know that they would have had a huge mountain to climb if they weren't able to win this game. But now I go so far as to say they got the upper hand. This was a monster win, and I wouldn't be surprised if they build on it in Game 5.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Williams.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
The free throw off from Halliburton. The Thunder shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Lets the 3 fly, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35. Up top, McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Dort. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.